From Washington, D.C., we bring you another great game of NFL football. Thanks for being here for our coverage of this NFC Championship game. Today's matchup looks like it'll be a great battle between two teams vying for a spot in the Super Bowl as the Packers get set to take on the Redskins. Al Michaels here with John Madden. Welcome you to another exciting game.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
Lavernius Coles makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
Both teams ready. One will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl as we get this game underway. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. The kick should be returnable from the 8-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
87 on the return.
The Packers have one less corner for this game because his injury is still hampering him. Team officials are not sure if he'll need surgery on his elbow, but he's going to miss a lot of time either way. Closing in, there was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover two on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
He just dropped that pass.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Well, as we know, John, very often the conference championship games are better than the Super Bowl itself.
I think it has to do with the conference championship teams just knowing each other better than Super Bowl teams. Plus, you've got all the hype and distraction of the Super Bowl.
Big-time play by Coles.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 48.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
They'll pass on 1st down. Tucks it away. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 49. Looking downfield with the pass, and it's caught.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 40-yard line.
Cross play to the left. Number 48 couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Eighth play of this drive. Drops back with the throw. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
25-yard line.
Here comes the heat. All right. Back off, DB.
They give it to the halfback. He has it. Now that's a stiff arm. He's inside the 10. Beautiful run there.
Yeah, that's exactly how you handle a team that likes to blitz. You run the ball right at them, right there, and then right through them.
Another run. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
2nd and goal. Ball a half yard away. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 1 yard.
Cross play to the right. Johnson breaks the play up in the backfield. Not what they were looking for in that play course.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Snake eyes. Get in there. Hit him low.
Pressure. Floats one to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up with a kickoff. Number 23, back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. Slips the tackle. Plows ahead.
Flipping on the receiving team. Half the distance from the spot of the foul. First down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 9. Going to the right. Can't bring him down. Stiff arm to the ground. 1 yard gain by the running back.
1 yard gain on the play.
And they need about 9. Ball on their own 11. Hand it off to the back. Throw ball. Drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Number 27 was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Great throw. The 40. Across midfield. The 30. the 20, the 10. The defense gets burned on that play.
Yeah, and you can't get much more out of a play that doesn't get into the end zone. They did everything right on that play. Good blocking, good throw, good catch.
It's now first and goal after the big catch by Garcia. Closing in, gets the pass off, touchdown, Green Bay. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Can't argue with the result. And a touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
Longwell comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 24.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 15. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Number 48. Play action. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Ramsey looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Throws it, and the catch is made. Penalty marker down.
Personal foul. Passing.
That'll move the ball farther down the field.
The coaches stress not giving the other team free yardage with penalty. Guess it hasn't sunk in yet.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Passing on first down. Under pressure, gets rid of it. That was a tremendous diving catch.
Yeah, you're running full speed and you have to jump and hold on to the ball after you hit the ground. That's tough to do.
Bring it, baby. Get in there, Ron. Here come the heat.
Dropping back. Pressure. Stepping up. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 42-yard line. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Gets the toss to the left. And he gets to the sticks on that run to the outside. The offensive line really doing their job on that play.
He showed good vision. He was able to see the opening to the outside and turn it up for some good yards in the first.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Pressure coming with the throw. Great throw. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
7th play of this drive. Gets the call. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard
He tucks it away. Nice play for gets the pass off. He can't wrap him up. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. So it's first and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line. Dropping back. Closing in with the throw. Touchdown, Washington. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. But let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Johnson comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Here's the kickoff team.
is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24, back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 1. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Carr gets set, tucks it away. He shakes the defender, breaks free. Gain of about 5.
On the run, 5-yard gain on the play.
Touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score, Washington 14, Green Bay 7. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
You got him. Got the ball.
Number 27, the lone back, gets the pass off. Bailey made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Gets the call with the throw, and this pass is complete. Bowls him over.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Under pressure, gets rid of it with the catch on the run. Number 17 made a spectacular play on the long pass.
Yeah, and the quarterback put a little air under that one. He knew his guy had the speed to get to it, and he laid it out there perfectly.
It's first and 10. Carr sets up. Pressure with the pass. Off target, but he gets it. The blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hands it off to the back. Number 27 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Only one man back. Number 27. Powers it. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Run. Gain of 6 on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 17-yard line.
8th play of this drive. With the throw, the catch on the run. Touchdown, Packers. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Longwell will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back deep to return.
Should be a return here. He decides not to return this one. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. Second and 10. Ball on their own 20. Dropping back. And he's tackled behind the line by Gray. Great athletic ability, allowing him to get to the quarterback for the first time today. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Let's go. Come on.
Ramsey sets up. Steps up into the pocket. Catch on the run. They connect again. The receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. White lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. They line up in the I formation. Hands it off. Slips the tackle. Pulls him over. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
$7 yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. Washington comes out in their nickel pack.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Bidwell will come into this game to punt. Smith back to return. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchback. It's first and 10. France gets set. Going to the air on first down. Rolling. The defense has it.
Looks like the guy's doing all he can to get his team to the Super Bowl by making one heck of a pick.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. Looking upfield. There he goes. Good pickup of about 6.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Man in motion. Handoff on the draw. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They're in the red zone. Using motion. Number 27. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Passes it out to the left. 2-yard pickup on the toss. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Second and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line. Carr gets set with the throw. Incomplete pass. No one there, and now it's third down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Two-minute warning coming up. Closing in. Drops one into the end zone. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice distance. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Get in there. Catch the ball, man.
Thomas in motion.
Bring that plane.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 19.
Come on, partner. Come on. Be up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Pressure. Passing right. Room to run. The 30. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Whipping on the offense.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
Inside their own 20. Gets the pass off right on time. The Packers call a timeout. That's their first.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch. The defense can't get sloppy out there and miss tackles and let them get a first down. They might get the ball back and have a shot at some points before halftime.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Gets the toss to the right. Hands it off. Green Bay will call a timeout here. They have one timeout remaining. Number 48. Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. He'll line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there. One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44.
They'll take over at the 44-yard line.
Pressure coming. Pump fakes. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Garcia with the great reception.
Yeah, the receiver showed great ability there. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Hall sets up, dropping back, gets rid of it, good throw. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Bailey got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Throwing. Won't have to break stride. He's running solid routes and making catches, and that one is his fourth of the day. Third down coming up.
I'm looking for that back to sneak out into the flat. It's been there a few times before, and they might try it again right here.
Washington with 6 defensive backs. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Gain of 8 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 35-yard.
8-yard gain.
20 seconds on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and a deuce. Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. From behind, but caught. That's 3 times on this drive. They've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
The Packers call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back to return.
And a short kickoff from the 8.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
Green Bay comes out on a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. He'll pass on first down. He finds his man, and he's brought down in the backfield by Fisher. Good one here as the first half comes to a close with the score, Green Bay 20, Washington 14. We're ready to start the second half of play. Johnson is back and ready to put this one in the air. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 7-yard line. He shakes the defender. The Packers will start this drive from the 21.
23 on the return.
First and 10. Number 27, closing in, and he hits his target. He found a soft spot in the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
Let's go, come on.
Using motion. Number 27. About a 4-yard gain there.
With the carry, gain of 4 on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Swanson. It's going the other way. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Well, Al, the coach was pleased to go into halftime with the lead, but he is concerned about the play of his defense. They are just not playing with the intensity and the drive that he has come to expect from them. He told me that they're planning to make some subtle adjustments to their defensive scheme that will put his defenders in better position to make plays. It should be a very interesting second half.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Number 48 with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Good play in the backfield by Gray. So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
Second and 14. Ball on the 19-yard line. Give it all you got. Get in there.
Under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Bajan Mills. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Pressure, throws it. The defender's got it. Big opening. The 40, the 50, at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Packers. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. What a shift in this one. 20 unanswered points for them.
They're just pouring it on. They're really starting to dominate.
Longwell comes in to kick off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 87.
Good kick, should be returnable. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time.
They'll take over at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off, and he's tackled behind the line by Barnett. Number 35 was in perfect position to make that catch.
A completed pass requires good communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Inside their own 20. Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, throwing. Ramsey, great athlete, and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Yeah, receivers love playing with him because he'll never hang you out to dry. That's something he's always had. Good rotation and a soft touch.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Dropping back, under pressure with the throw, and this pass is completed. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Redskins using motion. And he They stop at the 33. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Second and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. Can't bring him back. Loss of about 1.
On the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Third and 10. Sixth play of this drive. Dropping back. Throwing. Great pass. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
On the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Pressure with the throw. The defense has it.
The defense thought the quarterback might try and force a few throws, since he wants to take his team to the big one. I guess he failed to realize that they want to play the Super Bowl too.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. Fires it out to the right. Catch on the run. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. The pass ball's incomplete. No catch on that pass play.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
So it's second and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Throwing short to the right side. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
Number 27, the lone setback.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
With the throw, and it's caught. Number 85 is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third catch. About a 51-yard attempt here. The kick is up. The kick is good. He's really clicking out there. 3 field goals for him. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 7. Washington has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
on the return.
He'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here they come. Closing in. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. He's had plenty of success with the pass rush today. The second time he's brought the quarterback down this afternoon. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Under pressure with the pass. Orlando is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 24. Green Bay comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come on.
Franks, the man in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. It's rid of it. Perfect throw. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a 1st down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Todd with a man in motion. Crosses it left. Powering ahead. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Number 27. Throwing short to the right. Breaks the tackle. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Packers ahead of the Redskins 30-14. And we'll start the 4th quarter. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 36-yard line. Receives the handoff. Looks like he just made it past the mark. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the 1st.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Number 27 throws it off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Garcia is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Number 27, the lone back.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. Franks is there again, always finding room where there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches. The Redskins come out in a nickel pack. Loses one tackle. 4-yard gain there.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
Ryan Longwell comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. And it's up. Hits the crossbar and goes through. Longwell in to kick this one off.
Number 24 back deep to return.
Short kickoff. From the 16-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
Number 87 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Under pressure with the throw. He didn't think about anything except making that catch.
That guy just showed complete concentration making that catch.
Second and 4. Ball on their own 31. Ramsey sets up. Pressure. The pass. Almost picked off. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. They threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete pass. So he can't get it to him.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Closing in with the pass. Right on time. Johnson makes the play at the 36-yard line.
This is just a great play to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's fourth down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
To the air on first down. Under pressure with the throw, and he hits his target. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
First and 10. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
On the cover.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
7th play of this drive. Throwing. Still running. Runs through the tackle. Coles continues to be there as he has all game long. 8 catches thus far. They've done very well on third down to this point. With the throw, with the adjustment, he has it. Can't bring him down. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Ramsey sets up. Passing on first down. Slings it to the outside. Number 48 continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
A touchdown. Watching it. Quarterback delivering the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point is no good. Well, they need the ball back, and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Here we go. Green Bay recovers the onside kick. Green Bay already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
Going to the air on first down. With the throw, using the stiff arm. He's doing a good job today, and that's his fourth catch of the afternoon.
On the play.
Bring the pain.
Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. On the money. The 30. Carr continues to pile up the passing yards. He's over 250 now.
On the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Going to the left. Hand it off. Number 27. Couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
On the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Ryan Longwell lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Number 8 is lined up for the field goal.
The kick is up. Well, once again, they can't put the ball into the end zone, but they can count on the kicker. 5 field goals today. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 24 back deep to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 13-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. Number 48, the lone back.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. Ramsey with a good throw on that pass.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
In the air on first down. With the throw. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Passing on first down. Closing in. Incomplete. They almost got to him for the sack.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
8-yard gain. The coach is having them hurry it up.
8 on the play.
Under pressure. Penalty marker down on the field. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Offsides on the defense.
The defense guesses wrong, and they are offside.
The offense loves this. The defense makes it easier for them by giving them the option to take the play or the penalty. First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
First down and goal to go. 7 yards to the goal line. 1 minute to go in this game. Pressure, guns it to the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
So they're looking to make it a 1-possession game as they go for 2 here. Drops back, pressure coming. This pass is incomplete. They failed to get to 2.
Win or lose, these 2-point conversions are always a gamble.
Well, they need the ball back, and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Here it is. And they don't recover it. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. To carry it. Washington will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Now, with little time left, a rushing play should be a good call here.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Using motion. Again with the carry. Washington will call a timeout here. That's their second. Number 27 covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. Washington calls a timeout. That's their last one. Second and long.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Washington looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field.
Lose it.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Green Bay 36, Washington 26. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.